All right, guys, we are getting ready to start here. Players are starting to filter in to Discord. We have a new player tonight, and I'm excited to see where this goes. All right, let's go ahead and jump in.
It's all good.
It's better than good. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Also, hold on, my Discord has frozen. Give me a sec, I'll be right back. Okay, there we go. Now it's actually back.
All right, well, we didn't see you disappear or anything.
I thought I was gonna have to quit out of it, but nope.
Just took a second to get caught up, huh? Okay.
It just took a minute, yep.
All right, we're going to give Sir Bryce just a few minutes to show before we get started. And I think there is. Wait, maybe. Yeah. No, wait. Am I missing something? All right, guys. So, how's everybody doing? Everybody doing okay?
Doing okay, yep.
Hale and hearty.
That's good. That's good. Hale and hearty's always a good thing. Okay, so it's been a while since we last played. So, I want to just remind everybody where you're at and what is going on, and get everybody caught up, and then we'll get started. Okay, so you guys are in the forest of Sauvage, seeking out the Sauvage King to return Gwyneth's son to him in exchange for this changeling that he has uh, as not his own and a replacement. And so the other knights, Bedivere and Bryce, accompanied him to assist him in this endeavor. It seemed like a very honorable and noble quest. And Sir Robert gave you his blessing to go do this. So you traveled up to the Forest Sauvage, and you run into a lot of different stumbling blocks or obstacles and things like that. The
I also paid them a year's salary each.
Well, you know, the different people have different motivations.
Messages. First, unheard message from telephone number 81.
You probably don't want to share that telephone number.
0 0
sorry.
0 0 0.
Sorry about that.
I don't know if it was private or not, but it seemed like it was spam.
No. But
Yeah.
yeah, it was. But why the heck is it coming through? I had it seem muted. Hold on. All right, am I muted now?
No.
What the heck? Hang on, my headset's got to be ripped. How about now? No?
Nope. I can hear you.
Hang on.
No worries. No worries. Work it out. Okay, while you're working that out, okay, so you guys traveled all over the forest trying to find an entry point that was a that would lead you to the the king, and you eventually you came across a guard post that is guarding a river crossing, and yeah, we can still hear you. And
Yeah, no, my headset's okay. That's weird.
yeah, no worries. The a river crossing where there's a guard post, and they seem to be very friendly and everything. But they um, they demanded that you not cross the river because they were under orders not to let anyone cross the river. And you guys got into a scuffle, and it seemed like the captain of the guard was actually a very large dog called Captain. They at first you thought it was the pet of the garrison, and later you find out that he was literally the captain of the garrison. Um, he this dog sicked the three knights and their squires, or three knights, and maybe it was just three knights on you guys, and you guys went and you fought them. And after a long drawn out fight, the Bryce was able to actually injure one, if I remember right. And but it wasn't enough. They eventually, because, and this was me stepping in as the GM and seeing that this was taking way too long, we just went ahead and jumped to the end where you guys were all knocked out. And then so that's where you guys are. And when you wake up, which you wake up very hungry, that was another thing. For every hour or so, you were invited to play dice games, earn money, maybe risk some money, maybe get some money, gambling. And every time you went through one of these matches, it felt like a whole day had passed, where you were hungry and needed to eat and drink and stuff like that, which you did, and you regained your health and everything. And then the next thing was there was a fight. All right, so when you wake up, your changeling son is there with you. He's tied up as well, and your squires are there. The squires are all in good health. They're not injured or anything like that. None of you are tied up. You are just basically you were placed against one of the inner buildings to recover. And when you awoken, you'll notice that there is only one knight in the courtyard, as well as Captain. The other two knights, you notice that they're nowhere to be seen, and then we're gonna fade, and we're gonna fade over to Jacob's character, where Morris. You, I think I've already discussed with you what is happening with you and your squire.
Yeah, I think so. I was gonna say it's been a hot minute though. Could I get like a quick refresher? Like,
Yeah. Your squire slaps you around to break you out of the spell that you were under, where you were under mind control by this dog, and so he was able to get you out of that mind control. And you and your squire are behind one of the buildings, out of sight. Um, and but you know that captain and the other knight and whatever other squires or men at arms, guards or whatever, are wandering around this keep. They are they're basically just keeping an eye on their prisoners or what have you. Um, your squire says to you, Captain, the dog, Captain sent one of the knights and the squire uh, off to tell the king that he has prisoners. So he's nowhere. He's not present. He's actually left, and there's only one knight in the compound uh, under the dog's control, and then there's these other three knights who seem to be uh, maybe opposed to the captain. So they could be allies. So you can approach them and talk to them because you're free to wander and roam around because as far as the captain knows, you're still under his control. So, or you're still under the spell. So I'm going to allow you, or I'm going to suggest that you go over to the other players, uh, give them your elevator pitch or whatever. You guys come up with some kind of plan, and this is going to give me an opportunity to run to the bathroom because I got to go. All right, I am listening in. I've got my headset on. But yeah,
good.
be free to interact with each other. All right.
So I think before, I do anything, I'm gonna offer a nod to my squire. Like, normally I'd be punishing you for this, but considering the circumstances, I actually appreciate it this time.
Hey,
But I
gents, really,
think. Sorry, what was that?
real quick, gents. I think I figured out what the issue was with the headset. I'm gonna try and re-engage the manual mutes on it. If it comes through again, please let me know. Yeah.
All good?
So sorry for the interruption.
You're good. But yeah, so do I see you all from where I am currently? Like, would I see the main party?
Unfortunate timing on that bathroom break after all. I think it's probably safe to assume that you can.
Okay, I wanted to ask just to make sure.
Because we're a pretty sizable group with horses and everything. It'd
Yeah,
be
I was gonna
difficult to
say,
hide
I'd
us.
probably at least hear you, assuming you've got, everyone with you. So I think at that, like, I guess I'll make my way up to you. Again, he's sort of, what's the right word, apprehensive about it, because, again, it's like, this is quite a way to start quite a way to start out as a knight. So I think I'm like, uh, Where are we, if you don't mind me asking? I am Morris.
We are lost.
Lost, you say? Do you have any idea what this place is? Who the dog is?
Well,
And he's
Uh,
keeping his voice down as he does this.
it sounds like that's their captain, which is interesting. I've definitely referred to some men as a dog in some way, but never took it literally. But we are in the Great Forest. The Forest Sauvage. I don't know. Everyone we ask says it like that. That's the best I could say. Is we're in the forest and it's in England.
Fair enough, I
You know,
suppose.
thank the Lord.
I thank the Lord indeed.
South Cumbria, I think. Pretty sure. Big forest. Hard to be sure. It goes through a lot of places. And it seems to be growing as of late. Growing as in we found several villages whose buildings and roads had overgrown faster than the townsfolk could pack their wagons to leave.
That is concerning, to say the least.
Yes, and so we oh, and someone switched out my son with this, and I hold up the changeling, dangling by its ankle.
Man, what I want to know is how common are these things? Like, have I heard of like all of these weird face stuff?
I know I've never heard of it until it happened a week ago. Within the last fortnight.
The Fae is a strange and powerful thing. It does what it wishes, and when the fairies wish to mess with you, well, this is what happens.
I think they prefer kindly folk.
Very well. I guess I can do my best to be as kindly as I can be.
No, I think they prefer to be called kindly folk.
Oh, okay.
I would hate to antagonize them
Further.
while they're winning.
Yeah, exactly.
How did they catch you?
I do not know. And his voice is gonna get real quiet at this. It's like, for some reason, my squire had to knock me out of some spell. I don't know what happened, really.
Oh, wizard did it. Got it. So many stories resolve like that. It's crazy. You know, I've never seen a wizard. But it seems like, everyone and his brother has. Weird.
One would almost say it's the wizard's first rule: don't be seen.
Well, in the meantime, I suppose I shouldn't be rude. A fellow knight in distress. I should introduce myself to you. I am Sir Gwynnis. These are my brothers. Um, this man, it's been a while. Hold on, Sir Bryce and Sir. Crap, gotta scroll up.
Bedivere.
Bedivere.
At your.
There's been a lot of B names. I'm so sorry.
Don't worry,
these
I'm
are my-
the handsome-
Something with a B. Understood.
Sir Bryce and Sir Bedivere. My brothers in arms. They've accompanied me to try and recover my son. I am their senior knight. I am knighted directly under the High King Arthur, and have been in his service since he became king. I am proud to say. I was there as he pulled the sword from the stone, and have been there for every major battle since. And one hunting trip.
Well met. I am Sir Morse, newly knighted by. Derek, did we decide who had knighted Morris? Was it Robert?
Sir Robert initially knighted me as well.
Okay, I'm back.
In fact, I grew up with Sir Robert.
Nice.
Yeah,
And-
Robert knighted you.
Okay, cool. I just wanted to make sure of that.
Yeah, you're far from home. You traveled up here for similar reasons. You were trying to figure out why the forest was growing and why there was magic in this area and the fae and all that. You basically heard stories and rumors, or at least Robert and his men did. So they basically sent you up here, kind of as a scout and to
To just figure out what's going on.
just to figure out what's going on. Yeah.
Totally
And
fair. I just wanted to make sure of that.
And then you got caught up in the by a spell, and you were basically
Yeah, and then
and then you don't really know because your mind was not your own. You are a little bit out of time as well.
yeah.
What are the odds that he's heard of me?
0.
Okay.
Because you're not a mind reader, so I wouldn't be able to tell you that.
Oh, fair. Well, I wasn't sure if there was something one of us would need to roll.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
recognize.
Normally, it's your glory divided by 1,000 is the number you have to roll to recognize someone.
So a 5.
Yeah, so he would have to roll a 5, but
Maybe, but probably not.
no, but there's extenuating circumstances, and so one thing you might notice, if let's go ahead and make a fashion roll. Everyone
Fashion?
Yeah, everyone except Morris.
Except Morris.
Except Morris, yeah.
I think this is the first time we've ever used that skill.
That's right.
Is
You gotta
Bryce
get-
is
you
Bryce
gotta
no
get-
longer unconscious? That's why I was not. I'm like
No,
looking
nobody's
over in the
nobody
corner.
nobody's unconscious.
Yeah, we've all woken up in captivity.
Yeah.
We are prisoners, but we're awake and free to wander.
Bryce is on 4 hit points. He does not look good.
Right. That there is once you make this fashion roll, I'm going to go on to the next thing. Okay.
Oh, dang. Sir Bedivier's in here is matching stripes and polka dots.
Yeah, yeah, you got a 2 target number? That's pretty bad. How do you get a 2?
He doesn't care about how he looks. He's not vain.
Yeah. Well, I'm waiting for Vale.
Sir Bryce.
Sir Bedivere. No, that's Victor, right? Victor.
Oh,
is,
my bad. I had the names mixed up.
Yeah, Bedivere can make a. He's muted, which is fine, but no, he can make a passion roll if he wants. If he doesn't want to, no big deal. Okay, so in the meantime, I need everyone to make.
Sorry, I didn't realize I was manually muted. Give me just a second. I'm still not feeling 100%. Just give me a second to make that roll. Fashion, you said, correct?
Yes. Yeah, I didn't expect anybody to make it because look at your thresholds, but there
Mine's
was
not bad.
there was a chance that you might notice something, but everybody that was injured in the previous fight gets to make 3 first aid rolls. I'm just pulling a number out of the hat, and I'm going to say that everyone was struck 3 times. So, and your captors wouldn't allow you to just expire or die. They would have applied bandages and tried to do first aid on you guys. And the target number you're looking at is a 15, so it's not too bad. So you get to make 3 first aid rolls, target number 15. And if you succeed, you get your healing rate back in hit points.
Oh, 1 fumble. Oh no.
Okay, a fumble means you're going to lose a d6 hit points.
Okay, 2 hit points honestly could be a lot worse.
But the 10 is a success, so you get your healing rate back. That's Gwyneth, anyway. Looks like Bryce fumbled as well.
Yep.
But you got 2 successes. No, it says failure.
2 failures.
No,
1 fumble.
it's not a failure because I don't know why you have a threshold of 10 because the target number is 50.
Oh, you probably just used the base skill.
Yeah.
Forgot to
Yeah,
say,
I didn't add in the plus 5.
Oh, that would
Yeah.
explain it. Yeah, technology.
Yeah,
I forgot to add it in myself. I got 13, a 3, and an 11.
yeah, so you got 3
I mean, sorry,
successes.
a 3, 11, and a 15.
You
Sorry.
could have just rolled 3d20 and just tried for a 15 or less. You didn't have to roll this, actually click on the skill, but that's fine. Either way, it doesn't work. It works both ways. So just get your hit points back, and if you did any fumbles, just reduce it by whatever you roll on a d6. Ouch. And if your healing rate is a 3, it would be a wash. Because you'd have 2 pluses and then 1 failure. Okay.
Yep.
All right.
Still at 4.
Yeah. So you guys are still injured, those of you that are, and
Now that'll remove the wounds or just
you get rid of all your wounds, and you don't have any injuries or anything like that. You just have hit points down. That's all. So you'd be down however many. All right. So this knight who you don't recognize, and his squire have confronted you and let you know basically nothing. I was listening and I didn't hear any substance. It was just greetings and salutations and stuff like that. Um, and uh, and then Gwyneth shared that he's on a quest to get his son back. And that's where we left off. So you guys can keep your discussion going. I don't want to interrupt you. Yes, everyone is awake. Even if you were at 1 hit point, you could still be, uh, you know, awake, moaning and groaning, whining. But yeah, you would be. You can be awake. You can hear what's going on.
I was wondering if he had heard of me to see
Ask
how
him.
much to introduce, but yeah, I could ask. I want to ask. That's so vain.
It is vain. Then don't ask. Or do.
Knighted by Sir Robert, you say?
Yes,
Indeed.
and you don't remember him.
I look him up and down. How's Sir Robert doing these days?
Would I have any insight on that?
Yeah, you know that Sir Robert is probably um, happy that you repelled the Saxon attack, and that his mother is doing well, and yeah, Robert's probably in your eyes. Robert's probably around 18 years old.
Alright, so I would just relay that information that he's doing well and is glad that we repelled the Saxons.
Which
When's the last time you've seen Sir Robert?
just
Oh,
I don't
that
recognize you.
in your memory, it was just a couple of days ago.
okay. I'm sorry for all the questions. I'm just trying to make sure I have a picture.
Yeah, because your
Oh.
mind has been blank for the last 5 years. So
It was
yeah, so you think 5 years ago is yesterday.
Wait, you said he was 18?
Morris is 18, yes.
No,
No.
you said Sir Robert was 18.
And Robert, yeah. He was just knighted.
I was just knighted. I'm 18.
Okay, hold on.
Okay.
Hold on.
I'm not sure how old Robert is.
Hold on. Robert is 18 and he was just knighted. I'm talking about Robert.
Okay.
Which Gwyneth,
Robert-
you think something different.
Robert was knighted and then immediately turned around and knighted me.
Correct.
I did not leave his side for some time. I would also like to add that was 8 years ago.
Yeah.
And I think at hearing that, you just see a look of genuine, shock, slight horror, slight confusion. Like,
Sir
you
Bedivere,
see-
Sir Bryce, I think we have another changeling.
I was just knighted by Sir Robert, and I don't recognize him.
He doesn't look like a changeling.
But I am not myself at the moment. And he kind of like
Well-
faints back out.
If you cut
Now-
him open and hay comes out, then he could be a changeling.
Well, now we're not. I apologize. The woods have been getting to me.
Well, that's going on. So Bryce is trying to reach for his sword, but he's too weak to actually get his arm over to the side to pull it.
You
And I
say
think at seeing that, I'm just like, hey, no need for a blade.
you say
you
you've
could
been
say he's
under a
kind of frightened.
spell.
Okay, a knight of this fort walks up to your group and kind of just uh, looks you over to see and notices that you've all woken up. And he actually says something. The captain wishes to express his condolences that you were injured under his watch and that he requests that you stay put until the king can send back word of what we should do with you. So, upon your honor, we expect you to stay put. And then he walks off, not expecting a response.
I make the sign of the fig. I thumb my nose at him. No,
You can. He's not looking at you.
no, that's not a knightly thing to do. I turn back to this stranger by
Yeah.
every definition of the word. You
You
say
were-
you've
you
been
were-
under a
you were-
spell.
You were just fighting him this afternoon.
Oh. Well, now that does change things. Because we also saw a whole village that turned into pigs, or that was pigs and turned into people.
Wasn't this guy one of the people we were just fighting? Bryce is gonna like pipe up. I don't trust him.
Yeah, but I mean, we know there's some very unnatural things happening in these woods. I mean, remember the last village? Yesterday? All the pigs? The giant
Yes.
one? And all of them turned into people. So, I mean, I could believe that a knight long ago was, sent here for some reason or another and enchanted. I'm still concerned that we don't recognize him.
Okay.
But the lapse in memory. If
Oh
he
yeah,
were
that sounds reasonable.
if he were a fake, there's no reason to get the age wrong. Everyone knows the Lord Robert's age.
Well, if you
That's
remember, the other guards that turned us away before had never heard of Arthur.
right. So, how long has this place been shut off? I think we need to treat maybe even the enemy knights as hostages. I think we need to do our best to avoid spilling blood while we're here, because these people might not be under their control. Like, under their own control.
Well, I'm not advocating we spill his blood. We shouldn't divulge any information that we want the King
Oh,
of
no.
Savage to know.
No. I'm perfectly happy with him knowing that I'm coming to return this thing. And I hold up the changeling by its ankle again. and taking my son home. Because that's going to happen. But I think he might be telling the truth. What did you say your name was?
Morris.
Morris. Let's see. Morris of Salisbury.
Since I'm from that area, do I remember this person? Because I was a squire for a night in that.
Give me a recognize roll.
No,
You
we
answered,
do not.
yeah, you're yeah. There are okay. Now let me say this: there are a lot of people in Robert's uh, territory that you don't know, right? There's you don't know every single person or every single squire from every little keep in Robert's territory. And in this case, you don't recognize him.
So we'll just. I mean, we're already their prisoner. Why? What? Yeah. I will just take you at your word. Fellow knight of Sir Robert of Salisbury. So, how are we getting out of this?
Okay, so couple of different ways you can go about uh, um, um, once you are able to leave, you can either go back the way you came to Alchester. You can try to cross the river crossing down the road to the southeast, or you can head deep into the forest. So there's really a variety of different ways you can travel. Now the point is, or I should say, the first problem is escaping. I guess that's
Yeah.
yeah, and then you can decide, or you can decide ahead of time which direction you're planning on escaping into.
Oh no, I was asking that out loud.
No, I know, and I'm
Okay.
just giving you a.
Okay. So, how are we getting out of this?
Do we want to try and go back the way you came? I did not know how I came in here. I was just awake.
Oh no,
And my
no.
squire.
These woods, you can't go, you know, 2 of the king's feet without becoming hopelessly lost. The only way to find your way here that we found so far is this road, and it goes right over that river crossing there. And I am not keeping this, and I hold up the changeling, dangle it by its ankle, any longer than I have to. So, how are we getting out of this?
Okay,
Okay.
this is going to be a little meta, just to let you guys know. Again, the circles with the numbers on them are the different entry points into the forest, right? Very crude, overgrown paths or what have you, and they all lead you somewhere that might or might not be towards the castle at the center of the forest. But if you are able to ever uncover a location that has a red star on it, like Alchester, that is one of 3 paths that leads to the castle. And you'll see the little green connector lines or whatever. Those are, if you follow that, uh, it will lead you to the center, um, most likely. And that's what the Maiden of the Well shared with you. She didn't say stars, but she said if you were able to find one of these roads, that would lead you to the castle. And then I believe she led you over to Alchester. Or no, I guess an animal, a bird-like creature led you to Alchester. I don't remember.
Is there like a full image on the map, or is it just look like almost like a piece of pixel art almost? Because that's what I'm seeing.
Yeah,
And
there's,
it's all
there's fo-
mostly-
fog of war. It's fog of war. We,
Oh,
we don't
that
know
makes
what's
sense.
there.
Yeah, that area is hidden.
Okay.
And everything was hidden until these knights uncovered them. And you are currently in Rainborough, which, is right in this area. So this is where you guys are at, Rainborough.
Which area? Sorry, I'm like zoomed out all the way and I still can't see it.
Rainborough, right there. Right where I got the arrow pointing.
Yeah, I'm not seeing an arrow either. I'll just reload.
So, I suppose the first event we should think of is what happens when the king's messenger arrives back.
Well, he's either going to take us to the king, kick us out of the forest, or enslave us like these other knights.
Right. Now, one of those things we want. One of those things is the same as running away, but requires no more loss of limb to ourselves. But that third one, enslaving us, now that's a worry. So since the other two are fine, I think rather than trying to escape, we just need to focus on mitigating that one. We need to have a plan for if that's what they try.
That plan is fine with me.
Bryce is going to gesture at his battered and broken body and be like, I'm not going to offer much resistance in a fight right now.
And that is why I'm suggesting we try and just go with the flow.
Everybody make a folklore roll. It's everybody.
Everybody make a folklore. Clunk. Oh, I failed. I felt bad.
I also
Bryce
failed.
failed.
What can I say? I'm still out of it.
We don't know nothing.
Morris
I've been
has
knocked
not
out.
had enough caffeine in the day.
Bedivere?
I have a concussion, maybe?
Waiting for.
I don't know. I can smell the light.
Okay,
Hey, I
Bedivere
passed.
makes the folklore world. He can shed a little bit of light on what you anticipate could happen when the fairy king returns message um, to a fairy vassal of what they should do to you. Um, with a success roll, it's probably eat you or kill you or burn you or uh, anything but bury you. But it will be painful and it will be it'll wind up being death.
So we're sitting here discussing this, and you chime in. Hold on, guys. Hold on. We gotta go.
Uh, if the fairy king of Sauvage knows that you're working for Merlin and the Archbishop, he'll probably be even more motivated to have you killed.
And he probably knows.
And instead of just sending the one knight and his squire back to Rainborough to deliver this message, he's probably going to send a detachment of elves or who knows what.
I'm in danger.
So my point is, you only have about, I don't know, 2-3 hours before
So we gotta go.
before they return. Unless they have to muster the guards or whatever. If they have to muster some people, then maybe. My roll 20 is acting up. I keep seeing.
It's all good.
No, I said my roll 20 is acting up. Okay, so
It's also happening on my end. I just reset. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
no, you're good. Okay, so it's probably something with them, and it's just going along. Okay,
Yeah.
so yeah, so while you guys are discussing this, Bedivere expresses his concern, letting you know that he's familiar with their tactics. They're not the same kind of like they're not Christian knights like or they don't abide by the same code of honor that you guys are accustomed to.
Right.
Well, they are if it suits them or if it benefits them. They aren't if it doesn't benefit them. If that makes sense. I mean, as far as you know, they're hostile.
I
But
have an idea.
but like a Saxon knight, even though he's your enemy, he has the same similar code of conduct. Where these elves, they're foreign. Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry. I'm done.
All right, how are we
So-
getting out of here?
What if those other men are like our new friend here, and they're under some kind of control? Where do you think? What do you think could possibly be controlling them, other than the talking dog, who they take
Are you
orders
saying-
from?
Stand to execute the dog and we get out of here freely?
I think it's the dog.
But if any of us takes even a single hit in the process, we will die.
Morris is not
And-
God,
injured.
I love a challenge.
And if they see us moving towards Captain, they will undoubtedly attack us. So
And Morris is not
that
injured.
would require planning. What?
I'm not injured.
Yes, but I don't think you could handle this many men on your own.
They don't know that he's free.
They don't seem to. They're not treating him any. They're not treating him like they are you.
Uh,
You-
out of character meta, would it be considered dishonorable? In my opinion, it's not, but dishonorable to sneak attack a dog, a magical dog. I feel like if you were to do it to one of the knights, that would be dishonorable because they're like the same rank as you. They're both human. They're both.
No, you attack the dragon while it's sleeping, right?
If you want to live.
Yeah, well, we want to live. I like living more than I like honor. I'll be honest.
It depends on if you believe this dog is a man who's been transformed into a dog, or is it a fairy creature that's always been like this? Because if it's a fairy creature, then yeah, you shoot the deer from hiding, right? You don't go up and challenge the bear to a duel.
Do we want to make a folklore roll to see if we know what the dog is?
No,
There's-
I'm pretty sure it's a talking dog.
There's no way for you
That's-
to know unless you were here when he got transformed.
So, yes, if you're willing to take on that risk, you could free your brothers over there and we could all flee the woods in peace.
You mean just walk up to the dog and strike it?
Yeah.
If you think that would kill it.
Not in one blow. But I think he could just walk up to it.
Before we go on that, can Sir Bryce take a look around and see, like, who's actually here? We know, I remember the dog and the knights here, but I don't remember if there's the men-at-arms trooped off with the other knights, or is it just the knight and the dog?
There are okay, you have Morris and his squire are in conversation with you. And other than that, there are, if you're on the map, you will see that there are 6 men-at-arms / squires or what have you, 1 knight and 1 dog.
And so these are the messengers?
Those are the 2 messengers that ran off.
Okay.
Yeah, that's correct. And they don't seem to be paying much attention to you. A couple of them seem to be over a little awning, playing a dice game, giggling at each other, drinking a mug of beer or whatever. And the knight is walking around, making sure everything's on the up and up. And you're not sure where the captain is. He's not in sight.
Oh.
Not a bad thing.
Right.
Just
Sir
means
Boris
also-
could also take a walk around and see if there's a way we could casually walk our way out of here while staying out of sight.
If he could ensure our horses are untied, we could make a break for him and charge out of here while the men are relaxing.
Also a great idea.
Morris, are you up for it?
I can do what I can.
Do you have a horse?
yeah. He and his squire both have horses.
Are our horses kept with these knights' horses?
Yes, all the horses are in the stables.
Excellent. Morris, what I need you to do is free all of the horses. We will make a break for ours, and then we need to scare off the other ones. So that they can't chase us. Or maybe we could take them with us. There can't be that many. We'll take them with us.
Yeah,
We just need them ready to go.
I was about to make a selfish roll to see if Bryce would suggest taking him with us.
Yeah, there's probably about 8 various horses in addition to your horses.
About how many?
8?
8. It's just 2 extra each. Well, 1 extra each and 1 for the squires. Each. So everyone will be taking care of a couple of horses, but hey, free horses.
All right, let's go.
Let's do it.
Okay, how are you guys going to make a break for horses? Not exactly sure how this plan is supposed to work.
So we're just free to walk around, right?
Yep.
Okay. So the plan is Morris is going to walk over, make sure all the leads are untied, ready for us to hop on and ride. Any stall doors are open. And we, as he's setting this up, are just going to casually wander over near the horses. And then we're just going to sprint.
Sir Gwyneth, he should tie the spare mounts to the pommels of the horses we're riding out of here. That way we don't have to mess with them. We just climb on the horse and clap the spurs.
I've never stolen horses before. Is that how that works? Excellent. Let's go with your plan.
Okay, so when you guys get is everybody going into the stable and mounting up in private?
I think the plan
yes.
is
Or
we're
you're
gonna
wait.
be like right outside the stable, and then we're all just gonna run in, hop on the horses, and just spur out of the
If they
gate.
look up and notice us, that's when we run. So I'll give the signal when it's time to run. Otherwise, just act natural.
Yeah, you could just walk into the stable.
Yeah. Oh. Really? Yeah, we walk all the way there. Wow, it was that easy?
Yeah, there's
Sir,
We were on
Sir
edge the
Bryce
whole
is
time.
gonna
They
look
ex-
and make
they-
sure the gate's open.
they expect you to be honorable knights and not try to escape.
Oh. They expected wrong. I have honor to humans.
Right.
You used a spell on me first, my brother in Christ.
Wait, what?
Oh, these guys used a spell on me. My
He's
brother in
He's
Christ.
talking to them. I knew what
Yeah.
you meant.
Honor,
Yeah,
honor is
yeah.
for those who fight fair, and mind control is not fair.
Exactly.
Sorry, guys.
Like, you lost on... You...
You made the rules. I'm just playing with them.
Exactly.
Okay, so you guys all go into the stable and
Get on our horses
get
and
on your
ride out.
horses. And what about their horses?
Oh, we're taking them.
Okay, so I need you to at this point make a folklore or awareness, either one, whichever is better.
Both
Or
of
the
mine are
horses
not
like
great.
smart.
Yeah, horses are
Are you
pretty.
kidding?
I
Horses are,
fumbled.
you get a check by it.
I failed.
Oh no.
All of... Yeah, I am Baby Squire. What can I say? Or Baby Knight, I should say.
Yeah, I'm in the same boat as you.
Yeah, if more than half of these horses are fairy touched.
Well, I mean, my horse is fairy touched.
Yeah, but I mean, they're loyal to their rider.
Oh. Well, I mean, yeah, if they're
And they will fight you.
if they're fighting, I'm not dragging them out or anything. They can.
Yeah, that's my point. Is these horses are just as possessed as their
Oh.
owners,
Well, then forget them.
right?
Ungrateful
Yeah,
nags.
that's what I was going to say as well, is that, if we can't get to those horses,
You can get to them, but
like,
they're obviously hostile.
yeah, I was gonna say, if it's gonna be like that, don't even bother going for them. Not out of like, oh, I don't want to teach these guys a lesson, because I obviously do. Because these guys do not fight fair, and I'm not cool with that.
No, I think we just cut our losses and we get the heck out of Dodge.
That is what I would say as well.
Hi-oh, bacon.
So they are going to be able to probably try to chase you.
Right. But we'll have a head start.
Yeah.
We could hobble their horses, but I don't know if they'd let us get close enough for that.
I was going to say stampede them out with us. Even if we're not taking them with us, they'll have to catch the horses before they can come after us.
If you release the horse is going to attack you.
I'm
Yeah.
sure that yes, the horses are not going to stampede with us. They're going to
do
what
come
the
after
rest
us.
have done.
Yeah,
So
they're
it
going
is
to
an
impede you.
It is an actual stables, though.
Yeah,
like
it's
with
a stable.
stalls?
Yeah, with stalls.
How much of a
I
piece
look
of shit is
around.
Bryce?
I need to see if I can find a hammer and nails. I'm gonna nail the stall doors shut, or find some way to jam them, or some rope or something.
Yeah, you can definitely
Sir
find
Bryce,
some rope.
While you're looking for that, Sir Bryce lights the stables on fire.
Don't light the stables on fire. That's evil.
That's too far.
I passed my cruel roll.
Oh my god.
No one asked you to make a cruel roll.
Well, he
That was
did
for my
now.
own if I was deciding whether or not to do it.
You can make decisions on your own. You can make decisions on your own based on the values of your stats. You don't
Okay,
have to,
based on the values, then yeah, he's not going to do that.
I would only make you roll if it was, But if you want to set the stable on fire, you can, but that might be considered.
That
may
too
harm
far.
future negotiations.
Yeah.
Well,
You're sitting there striking your tinderbox over and over again. Hold on, please. Please don't, Bryce, please. Bryce, think of diplomacy, Bryce. We'll just nail.
He's going to stop and look at you to make sure you're being serious, and then he's going to put it away.
We'll just use this rope over here and tie the stall doors shut really, really well so they can't get out and chase us.
Well,
ever.
They can, but they would it might slow them down.
Yeah, but a few minutes in a horse race is significant.
Yeah.
And even cutting it'll take some time.
I finally found it. Okay, I've
been got a problem with this. If we're tying the stable door shut...
No, the stall doors.
Oh, the stall doors. Gotcha. Tracking. I was going to say, how are we getting out? Or then if we do get out and tie it behind us, the jig is up the second we
we can't
stable.
do that. But we could tie these stalls shut.
Yeah. You can make sure they have to spend an extra few minutes to get their horses free to come chasing after you.
Sir Bryce is going to grab a length of rope and start tying one of the stall doors shut, being very careful that the horse doesn't bite him or throw a high kick over the top of the stall.
Now, see, the trick
Right.
is you've got to tie it after every time you wrap it around. So even if they cut it, it's still attached.
Yeah, I can do that, and my squire can help as well.
Yeah, so there's 8 other horses, there's 8 of us. We each tie one door shut.
Okay.
All right. All right.
It doesn't take that long.
Yeah, it doesn't take long, and there's no rush. There's nobody coming into the stables to kind of like inquire, what are you guys doing in here? No, nothing like that's happening. All right, so you get all the stable doors tied up. You get yourselves mounted on your horses. You get you get all your equipment loaded back on your pack horses. You get your squires on their horses, and you guys are ready to rock and roll.
I leave a single librum in the stall where my horse was.
One of the ones that you won, or one of the ones, or your own?
Oh, I didn't win any at that game.
Okay, and that was all silver anyway.
Yeah.
So you're leaving a librum?
You're right. I'm sorry. I was thinking of different gameplay rules. No, I leave a silver.
Okay. And
As a
then,
thanks for the hospitality, you know?
yeah. So then you
Some first aid. Very bad first aid.
okay. So anybody that is below their consciousness level, which I think might only be Bryce.
Yeah, I'm still unconscious.
Yeah. So you're basically, barely hanging on to the horse or what have you.
I am once again sleeping through the mission, boys.
There's if you're having to race away to avoid contact, there's a chance you're going to aggravate your wounds. I just wanted to
Aggravate my wounds.
Yeah, I just want to make sure that you were aware of it before you commit to this course of action.
Well, the option is that or get eaten. So, as far as Bryce is aware,
That's right. That's right.
I'm not sure how good I'd taste. I'd probably be a little fatty.
You might be gamey. I don't know.
I
All
was
right.
gonna say, I'm just leaning into one of my one of my distinctive features with that joke.
Okay, so are you gonna try? You're gonna travel with them as a companion, because the first of all, you're not really sure where you're at or why you're here, and they seem to be honorable fellows. So you're gonna join them on their quest, or what have you? Is that right?
Sir Bryce, yeah, Sir Bryce also has the same liege lord because he's sworn to Sir Robert. Or one of Sir Robert's knights, I don't remember.
Robert.
I think Sir Robert knighted me after my knight got axed in battle.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah, my hometown's Salisbury. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, he says Robert would vouch for him, so I'm willing to take him in.
Okay.
He's going through some weird stuff, so am I. Fine.
All right. So I need all of you to make a horsemanship roll. You have surprise, so there's going to be a +5.
Horsemanship +5, you say?
Yeah.
Bryce got a success, 12 out of 17.
Yeah.
I can't fail.
And that's for all of us.
God damn it! If
That's
I
everybody.
didn't have that
Yeah.
+5, I would have crit.
Warp, warp. Yeah.
Oh,
it
same for
happens
me.
sometimes.
Yeah, now you know why I am mildly bitter. Would have had that crit if it weren't for you meddling kids.
One more from. There we go. Okay, so you all
Nice.
come dashing out of the stable, run across the courtyard. A couple of the guards are standing by the gate, and they're like, "Halt! You can't leave. You gave your word." And then you,
No, I didn't.
yeah, you didn't, and they just assumed you did, and you just boil past them, knocking them to the side. And which way are we heading? Are you going to the southwest or southeast? Are you going across the river crossing?
Yes.
Okay.
Or what do you guys think? I guess we would have discussed this beforehand.
I'm fine with whatever. Literally, no preference as long as we can,
Bryce is dying. We'll head back to the Alchester
Why?
because they might help us.
Who?
Oh, we sent all of them up to
Tribe.
right. Yeah. Well, I think we could find Tribruit from there.
Remember that Tribruit's being held by the same suspicious knights.
Yeah, the people here are Tribrit Knights. This is a
That's
guard
not
post.
safety, and there's a whole bunch of.
I was thinking of Lambor and Lilborn, where we helped that village get out.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, darn, crap. Yeah, so we ain't going that way. But still, we could maybe hide out in the empty buildings.
We could go that way and try and get our way back out the way we came in through Oxford, right?
You
Maybe.
didn't come in through Oxford.
Yeah, we came in over at, like, Bedford, and then to Stevington.
The Stevington Well, and then
Oh, that's right. I forgot about the well.
and then you were led over here to Alchester by a hermit or something once you got lost in the woods.
Yeah, I'm willing to go back to Alchester because it's still on this path. I don't want to leave the path completely until we have to. We could try and hide in like an empty building there. Figure out what to do. At the very least, we wouldn't get eaten by these knights.
And it's not a road. It is it's just a direction, and so you guys are going to have to navigate the woods. So
Okay.
you're going to there's still going to be hunting rolls to see if you get lost.
Okay.
Well, we might as well stumble in a new direction then.
Well, yeah, the southeast.
Okay. Once you get past the river, your horses wade across the river crossing. It's basically like a ford. You can hear the sound of alarm behind you in Rainbow the Fort. They were caught off guard, but there's like a horn being blown, and you guys force your way south towards a hunting roll. So yeah, you need to succeed a hunting roll. And only one person makes this roll. It's whoever is leading you through the woods.
Morris, how good are you at woodscraft?
There you go. And you are able. You can tell them. You can give him the number. That's fine.
Out of game, I have a 10.
Well, Morris, your luck might be better than mine with a 10. So I say, with the bad luck that I've had running us through these woods, let the new guy give it a shot.
I
Yeah,
can try.
the anecdotes I can share from my hunting stories, I've got a 5.
Does anybody have over a 15?
No, the Pedivere and Morris are tied at 10. I also have
Oh.
a 5.
All right. So who wants to make this roll with a negative 15?
More.
With a negative?
Yeah.
Morris! Let the new guy show his prowess.
Okay. Morris can roll with a negative 15.
We failed
Well-
every hunting roll
Well,
so
then I don't
far.
have any chance of passing.
Oh, negative
Unless, like-
15?
Yeah, minus 15.
Yeah, my
Chance of
skill is a
passing.
10.
Yeah, so there's a good chance you're going to fumble. Go ahead and make that roll.
I'll...
This is
I'm
not-
leading the charge, I guess. Unless Morris wants to do it.
I can try.
But I could take the risk of a fumble.
Send it. The worst we happens, we get lost and end up somewhere else.
It failed. But it didn't fumble.
Okay. So,
You
we're
would
gonna-
fumble
we're-
on a 15 or higher.
yeah. Let me go to the right page. See what happens to you guys.
It's spooky.
You find yourself wandering through the forest, trying to find your way to the next waypoint or whatever. Give me a d20 roll. Nine.
A 9. So they
Interesting.
probably catch up to us. I love this.
Could be worse.
The knights, that'd be you guys, ride in single file through the shadowy green woods for hours without any sign of man or beast. Occasionally, you pass a long abandoned village, its crumbling huts overtaken by creeping vines and moss. And as the sun sets, your squires set up camp while you prepare to bed down. Strange noises echo in the distance, but nothing disturbs your rest under the trees. Deduct 1 day's rations. Yeah, so you wandered in the woods for a day.
How many days of rations would I have a week?
Did you buy any?
I don't think so, because, like,
Does it come with your nightly equipment?
I would assume so.
I don't believe it did.
I don't think you get rations in your nightly equipment.
Shit, okay. That's my
So-
bad.
So you would want to probably beg or borrow or buy from your companions. And that
Right.
also includes your horses. They need to eat as well.
Oh, are you hungry, friend?
Yes, I
Yeah, he wasn't
did not have
prepared.
any
He didn't
wasn't
realize he was
prepared.
going to need it. No, let's back up. Let's say you do have 7 days for your horse, your squire, and yourself. It's
are
8
you,
years old. No, I'm kidding.
sorry, you broke up a lot for me.
You have a day's ration, but it's 8 years old.
Oh.
No. You have 7 days because
Okay.
Yeah, that's perfectly fine. It would be like hardtack or something. You've got enough.
Hardtack or something.
Yeah. emergency rations. You find it in your crash first aid kit.
Okay. Well, then I don't have to share my yummy yummy night's rations with you.
Wow, okay.
Well, you have food.
But he
I
does have
do,
food.
yes.
Yeah, yeah.
I do, in fact, have food. I've got snacks.
I only have a couple of night's rations left, and then I'm on hardtack as well.
Yeah, so keep track of that as you're going
I
along.
have. Oh, no.
There, I marked it under holding. The most important holdings of all, your snacks.
Don't forget, you do have equipment. Here's
Yeah,
the
if you scroll
page.
down to the bottom, I have mine under. I just added a piece of equipment under equipment as
Oh,
human
okay.
rations, and then I bought 56 hard rations, and that cost 24 pennies.
You bought
And
twice
then
as much as I did.
And you
and
just
then
mark it
I
down
just
one
put a
every day.
note underneath of it minus 10 rations because it's 2 each time we eat, one for me and one for the squire. And then underneath of that one, I have horse rations, but I have a lot. I only have 28 of that, which is a lot less because we all have 4 horses, I think. The war horse, the riding horse, the squire's horse, and a pack
Right.
horse.
Would I have like 7 of those, or I guess 6 of those after today?
Correct, you do. You have 7. You had 7 for all your horses, your squire, and yourself.
Okay, so I'd have 6 of both. Perfect.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, so after that day of wandering aimlessly, you now can try again without a minus 15. Just a straight up roll. Who's going to make this roll? Hunting, that is.
Still minus 15?
No, no,
Straight up.
straight up.
No, without.
Straight up, I can try.
Okay.
And you
Use the
said hunting or
force.
horsemanship?
What?
Hunting.
Hunting or horsemanship? Okay.
Hunting.
Use the force, Morse.
I'm trying. Oh, I did! Let's effing go!
That's check mark.
Yeah, and
He's skipping through all of the fun encounters he was hoping we'd roll to figure out what a crit does.
Wait,
well, you put a
That-
check.
that-
You put a check by your hunting.
I did check it.
Okay.
Check, check, 1, 2.
And
Yes.
okay, so let me go to the right page. You're not lost in the woods.
Let's go.
Well, yeah, he's been patrolling here for the last 8 years. That's why we put him in the front.
What's a dub glass river? Okay, well, whatever. You see a reinforced Mountain Bailey on the upper Dub Glass River. Think of it like a castle.
Are there any flags flying from it?
Yeah, it's got there's heraldry.
Do we recognize the heraldry? Is it someone we know, or is it the tribe root heraldry?
It's not the city. Um,
Can I make a recognize roll to see if I recognize it? If it's
yeah,
something
yeah,
famous?
you can make a recognized roll. Everybody can make a recognized roll if you'd like.
Nope.
Man,
I couldn't find the button, and I failed the roll. I think we're done here.
no, better beer.
Yeah, there's 4 of us now.
Let's go.
No, I just meant for mine.
Sorry, my kids are having a flipping meltdown over here. Give me one shake. What was the roll?
Recognize.
Oh, know how that goes.
Did anybody miss it by 1 or 2? No.
Haha! Success.
All right,
Nice.
Valen.
One.
Valen, you recognize this as Buckingham Castle.
Very nice.
Oh my god, Buckingham Palace is the
It's
queen.
not a palace. I didn't say palace. Buckingham Castle.
Okay.
Yeah.
Derek, I got a question. Did you by chance unleash a banshee? Because I just heard a banshee wail from the other side of my house. I think my daughter's upset about, I don't know, me disconnecting her internet.
Oh my goodness. It made it to you already?
I think it did. I think it did. She was told to do her chores and had the internet taken away.
Oh damn.
Yeah.
Of course, I
Okay.
got the typical, I'm going to run away now because I don't want to do anything scream.
Okay, it's not that one.
Mine aren't there yet.
Ah, here we are. I found it. No, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, there we go. Yeah, there we go. That works. All right. So if you look on your map, you should be able to see Buckingham.
Yes.
There we go. And yeah, and that's
Seymour Road.
And there's another one heading north. Yeah. So Buckingham. Let's see here.
No, I'm not seeing it, but I will take your word for it. Because all I see is like a really small brown box and then some red arrows, and then otherwise it's completely black.
I had to refresh mine and it loaded.
Red arrows.
Yeah, I don't know what he's talking about.
Interesting.
Like someone had drawn arrows from a red circle almost.
Now, I also do see.
He must.
I just see our health bars.
Yeah, we got a lot of black on the screen with a visible area that looks a lot like Utah. I'm going to refresh. Oh, no. Okay, weird.
Now, luckily, Sir Bryce, you have not been. What's the word for it? You weren't like being pursued,
bounced
around, being pursued. So you didn't have to worry about it being aggravated. That's a good thing.
Did we make it to Sunday yet?
What's on Sunday?
Is that a rule in 6?
No.
In the last edition on Sunday, you healed extra on the first day of the week.
No, that's not it. You 7 days after the injury, if you're under a chirurgeon's care, you make a chirurgeon roll. Otherwise, you just get a weekly healing.
You know, my wife's an excellent chirurgeon.
Oh, excellent news! I would gladly pay for her services
If we
I
make
was
it back with my son.
alive.
That's what all the knights say.
Not all of them.
Because she can't get pregnant anymore, so
She is barren now.
I'm just playing. No one would dare touch your wife.
Just looking at Sir Bryce's face, you have no concerns.
I mean, I think I know what you're hinting at, but it's like you can tell, you know. He's
Sir,
not
Sir,
interested in that, unless it's
just
actual
no,
chirurgery.
so just so you're aware, Sir Bryce was average looking and then had a huge slash across his face that it was not the charming sort of scar. I mean, you can see in the picture. It's pretty brutal, and his app is very low because of it. Yeah.
Hold on, where's his picture? I gotta find it now.
It's dead center of the screen.
Yeah, that's not what I'm seeing. Again, I'm just seeing darkness.
Did you refresh?
I have refreshed multiple times.
You don't have a token.
That would explain.
Oh wait, what's going on here? Okay. You just drag your character onto the screen and you should get a
Okay.
default token or whatever.
Damn, that is a brutal scar.
Wait, why is there multiples here? Hold on, what's going
Well,
on?
I don't know. I was about to ask you.
Okay, I am now looking for myself on the dark screen. Oh, hey, I think I can actually see myself, maybe?
Yeah, it looks like a ghost.
Well, now I don't see anything because it's still black.
Are you on a laptop?
I am, unfortunately, on a laptop.
Yeah, that explains a lot.
Have you shift clicked, Derek?
What do you mean? I'm trying to see if this guy's got vision. Okay, hold on.
No, I was gonna say where you hold shift and click to drag
There we
everyone
go.
over.
Now I can actually see something now.
Yeah, I gave his token vision. He was blind.
Yeah, that turns out that is not.
Have you tried opening your eyes?
That's right.
It's very dark in here.
Realize.
I'll be right back. I'm grabbing some water.
All good.
So, yeah. So there's this keep ahead, and yeah, it's Mott and Bailey.
Do you think that's where the king is, or should we keep looking?
Well, if you want to progress, you have to go through Buckingham.
We have to stop somewhere.
Well, you don't have to stop per se, but you have to travel through Buckingham. You can't just go from road to
Oh.
road.
Okay. Huh.
I'm
And
back.
there is a a drawbridge and a wall.
Well,
There is a motte and a bailey.
luckily, Sir Morris here is kindly escorting us to see the king. Right, Sir Morris?
Indeed.
He doesn't know. What? He doesn't know the way to the
We're-
king.
He doesn't need to.
Okay.
I think we're just trying to bluff our way by the castle.
Yeah. Okay. So it's a technique.
And so if we say that, they may begin walking in the right direction if the king is in Buckingham. And if not, maybe they'll give something away. You never know.
So how do you pronounce YVES?
Ives.
Yeah, Ives.
Ives. Okay, so it's Sir Ives. Okay, so yeah, so you go up to the drawbridge or whatever. A couple of guards are standing above the little drawbridge mechanism, looking down at you, kind of like with inquiring eyes from beneath their helmet. They don't say anything, they're just looking at you.
I stop next to Morris and I bump him with my elbow.
Mm-hmm.
And, I'm just sort of looking up to you. Is the king here at Buckingham Castle?
What are you asking?
Basically, is the king here at Buckingham Castle?
No, just tell them that we're passing through. That you're
Oh.
taking us to the king.
Okay, okay, that's my bad. We're just passing through.
um, right.
Sorry, I was confused out of game there.
Well, wait a second. While we summon the Castilian. And a few moments later, you see a knight at the gate. He opens the gate and he says he shouts across the little what do you call it? It's a dry moat, but a ditch. He hollers across and says, "So you're passing through, huh? I am
Indeed,
Sir Ives of Buckingham."
Well met, sir. I am Sir Morris of Salisbury.
If you want my hospitality, and if you want to journey forward past my realm, you must best me in a race. None has ever beaten me, Sir Knights.
A Lieberman Sir Gwynnis
Tell him we
says he'll
accept.
beat you.
You're welcome to come in and stay on my grounds, but don't expect any food or succor from me or mine. But every morning, what we'll do is I will lay out a path through the woods that we will race. And if you are able to beat me, then I will grant you hospitality. If you do not, then I will race another one of you, or the same one, on the second day, until you're able to succeed. Or you can just go back the way you came.
Tell him we accept.
We will accept.
Well, come on
Approximately
in.
what
Come on
time
in.
in the day is it?
I don't know, 9 a.m. somewhere in there.
Okay.
Early in the
Okay,
morning.
I wasn't sure because, I was gonna say if it's nighttime, like, can we just stay the night and then, go on the next day?
Yeah, that's what's going to happen. You're going to stay the night, and we'll race in the morning after I lay out the course for you guys.
All right.
So come on
I
in,
think-
have a seat, enjoy yourself. You're free to wander around inside my little abode here, but don't expect me to do anything for you.
Does he have a Kyurgen?
He's
We
not going to
do.
do anything for us.
We do.
Well,
You have to
I
spend
could
a
pay
week.
him.
You have to spend a week in bed.
Oh, that doesn't help me.
And remember, guys, he said he's not going to feed or water us or give us a place to stay unless we beat him in the race. But we also can't leave unless we go back the way we came, unless we beat him in the race.
Well, Sir Gwyneth, I have great faith in your abilities.
Now, you can
What?
choose to fight your way through if you want.
No, I like the odds of my racing.
Okay.
I'm an excellent racist.
God, I love that for you as a friend, unironically.
So, if you need help setting up your camp, then inquire with your squires because we aren't helping.
I didn't ask you to.
Good.
Now you guys are just kind of being rude for the sake of being rude. That's just unpleasant.
I'm sorry,
Do
I
you need a
can't.
nap?
I'm sorry, I can't help it. I'm just rude like that.
Are you hungry? Do you need a Snickers?
And then he wanders off. And your squires say, "Should we set up the tent?"
Yes, please
Yeah.
set up the tent.
Okay, so they do. So you've got a little tent inside the bailey, and you're under guard. Basically, someone's always walking around. There's not a whole lot of people here. There's Sir Ives, but there's also like 3 knights and 8 foot sergeants. Almost like Rainborough. Wow, this one knight on foot just keeps multiplying. Every time I click, a new knight on foot just appears.
I really wish
just
they would
like,
stop doing that.
Yeah, just like Microsoft Solitaire with all the cards.
It's
It's just the
raining
magic
men.
of the forest. Raining men. Nice.
Hallelujah.
Oh my god.
You all
Yeah.
don't hear half of my side comments and laughter because it's push to talk.
Hey, I'm here for the banter.
Yeah, it's great.
I played a bard one time and never came back from it. Sorry.
Yeah, squires are doing the same thing. Aiden. I duplicated Gwyneth as well. Interesting.
Oh, I wonder if that's what was happening with Sir Bryce popping up a bunch.
Yeah. I just
Ooh.
click on a token. As soon as I move it, it would like multiply.
I can move mine without it multiplying. But I
Remember?
did see all of those other ones popping up as you were doing it with the knights and such.
Okay, it didn't multiply. Okay, so
Okay.
Something's going on with Roll20 probably.
Roland, pitch a tent.
Yeah. So they all make their tents, or your tents, or whatever, and get your beds all laid out, and cook your rations and all that. So everybody can mark off 1 day's rations.
I don't like how low that's getting.
And on the following day, Sir Ives is down, and he shows you his horse. His horse is this beautiful white fairy horse. And look at my magnificent white horse, he says. I love to race Geth. I'm excited to. So he lays out the course for you. Okay, we're going to run over here to this hill. We're going to cross the river. Then we're going to go to this little tree stump, and then we're going to come around back to the front gate, and blah blah blah. Basically, that's what he does.
Okay.
You have a couple of hours after breakfast. Then we'll do the race. So, what would you like to do in that time?
Is it okay if I ride the course in the meantime, just to get familiar with it?
You can walk the course.
Okay, I'll do that. I will walk the course.
Okay. So, it's easily apparent. You can you see the path that he's laid out. It looks like it's been cleared for a race. There's no way you could possibly get lost, that kind of stuff. It's not like there's no underbrush or, tree branches that are going to knock you off the horse or nothing like that. It seems to be very clear.
Well, that's promising. Definitely.
Okay.
There's no sudden hidden pitfalls or snakes every 2 feet or, I don't know, a tripwire.
Doesn't look like it. Make an awareness roll, and I'll tell you.
Excellent. I can do that. I could do that, yeah. I'm famously aware.
Yeah, so it looks very clear, very easy to run. It looks like it's going to be a fair race.
Okay. And I try to get a feeling for, okay, there's like right, left, right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
So basically you skip breakfast to do this. All right, so he's on his horse, you're on your horse, you're ready to go. Are you ready to go?
Yes.
Everybody's cheering you on, I assume, because all the guards are cheering on their own knight, not you.
It's okay for them to be wrong.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to make a horsemanship roll, and you're going to make a horsemanship roll -10. And
-10?
Yeah. The reason why is the clarity disappears. Trees, bushes, streams, and fallen logs are suddenly everywhere. It's almost like magic. Okay, but still, you get a -10.
So it's almost like he's setting us up to fail.
Don't forget, there is a rule called passion. If you want to invoke a passion.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. Loyalty companions, maybe? Because we're probably going to die here if no one wins?
Nope.
Okay.
Companions are not in danger.
Huh.
How about honor? He said he was the best horse racer, and now he's gonna lose.
It's not dishonorable to lose.
What
Right.
is dishonorable is him somehow basically setting up all these trees and bushes and stuff, so
Yeah, that still doesn't affect my honor.
That's right. That would be him, not
That means
Right,
he's
okay.
cheating, so even if I lose, that's fine. It wasn't fair. Oh, man.
I will be right back.
take your time.
I could try love family, but that's more likely to backfire than anything. I don't love my family very much.
Apparently,
Yeah, I love my family.
you're gonna use passion family.
I love my family.
Okay, I'll allow it.
Because
So you get
I'm
a plus
pushing
5.
ahead to get my son back.
Yeah, you get plus 5.
Yeah. So now it's just a -5.
Correct. Now I gotta find my stats here.
I succeeded with a 9.
Oh, okay. Just a second. What is my?
Probably a 15.
Probably right.
Or a 10.
1 person per day. I'm looking to see where it says use the night in the book. It's not giving me his stats. Hold on. Here we go. Veteran Knight. Okay, got it. He must have been around the block once or twice. Wrong book. There we go. I'm going to do a control.
Please, I just want my son back. This gremlin is so gross.
All right.
Amusingly, I started thinking of it like that character from The Last Witch Hunter, the changeling in The Last Witch Hunter.
I missed that
orange
one.
He,
I missed it.
looks like a cross between Bebop from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and a regular human.
I don't remember The Last Witch Hunter. Okay. Here we go. All I need is horsemanship. Oh, 16. Okay, here we go. We're close. Well, I think you won the race. I think you just fumbled.
I was throwing those out expecting it would be a flat number. Yeah. He fumbles and I do just fine. I almost critical.
Yeah. Was that with your passion?
Yes. So -10 +5 overall a -5.
Oh, because you had a 15. Okay, got it.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm a good horse rider. Been around the block a few times myself.
So you'll notice that the horse bucks Sir Ives off his back. And the horse bows to you and speaks. Worthy knight, none has ever beaten me at a race. I am yours to command and will be your humble servant for a year and a day.
Oh,
I break my oath to King Savage.
well,
I
it's
swear
funny.
fealty to you.
Oh. Well, it's funny you say that. I would like you to take us to King Savage.
Well, I can take you to the City of Lies.
Art, am I correct in assuming you're kind of in charge here at Buckingham?
No.
Or is
sir.
it that guy you just threw on the ground?
He's in charge, but I was the vassal here that was to make sure everything goes the way it's supposed to go.
I see. Hey, Sir Ives?
Yes. As he brushes the dust off of him.
Would you be willing to give us some food now?
Oh, absolutely.
We're running a little bit light on
Oh,
supplies.
no. Not supplies, but I'll feed you.
Oh. Well, I mean,
What do you mean?
yeah, we'll have breakfast and then we'll be off.
Yeah, sounds good.
Um,
Sooner the better.
Yes, indeed. We need to get out of these woods.
Oh, sorry, I'm back. Did we win the race?
Yes, I won the race and the horse.
You get
Congrats.
20 glory for running the race, 50 for winning.
That puts me over 5,000.
Let's go. Huge. We love to see it.
Can't wait for the winter phase.
Are you going to ride this? This horse's name is Thought.
Could you put that in chat, please?
Thought.
Okay. I left off a few letters. Yeah, I'll
I
ride
think
Thought.
we all did.
Yeah, it's not like that.
I'll ride Thought.
Okay, then you get 50 glory.
Oh, nice. Although I will reveal my intention if we get back home.
Well, you can stay
just-
here. You can stay here as long as you need to recover.
That's weeks.
Please.
We don't have that.
Yeah, but I
And-
see that you've got injured companions.
And the king already knows
And
that
it would
we're
be
in the woods.
dishonorable to just like drag them along.
It would.
Remember, it's a trap, though. Something tells me that if we leave our companions behind, we may.
It just means we have to
mischief.
win. And I mean, after all, if Bryce takes like a single hit, he'll die. And if I take 2 hits, I'll die.
You guys can stay here. You don't have to. You dig into your rations. We'll be able to feed you, and you'll be able to recover. Your
Can't believe y'all
boy
failed
will
the heal rolls as badly as we did.
your boy will grow old.
Yeah, and I don't want that. Which means we have to, or at least I have to press on. I can't ask the rest of you to join me.
Well, I can press on with you. I managed to at least heal up early on, so.
Bryce, I'm sure you could stay here in comfort.
I think
Mm.
Bryce is gonna take the option to heal up.
Okay.
He's sitting at unconscious.
Yeah, even riding hard would. So even
Do
if we
some damage.
got away from trouble, if we ran into it, that could still put you out.
Yeah.
Right.
Little piece of information for you there.
Oh, Gwyneth, Morris, then I say we ride onward. Bryce, sorry to leave you behind, but
Bryce has already passed back out and is asleep.
Okay, so this is the game master stepping in. Are you literally going to split the party?
I mean, I guess I could ride on, but if we get into any combat or a hard ride, Bryce just dies.
how much healing is he going to do for a week? I mean, we've got to at least, Bryce has got to be stabilized for us to move forward.
Well, a week would do that. We could give a week. One week.
That's
1 week's recovery.
1 week is your healing rate, which is probably 3, maybe 4. And he's at 4, so it'll bring him up to 8.
Yeah,
Healing
but his
rate 3,
unconscious
it'll
is
bring me
4.
up to 7.
Bring him up to 7, which is still unconscious, right?
Plus some
Yeah.
plus if we ministrate to him during this time, we might be able to bring him all the way up. Well, at least part way up.
Man.
No, when you're injured for months, not weeks. So let's say you do have a chirurgeon, and let's say he criticals. That's only double your healing rate. So he'll get 6 points in a week.
Which would bring me out of being unconscious.
Yeah, if he crits.
Plus, some of you are beat up too.
Oh yeah, I know it's a big risk to continue forward. I'm willing to do it for me, but I can't force any of you to. And I'm willing to wait, but only for a week. I don't
A
know
week
that
is
we would
fine
be...
with me if you all want to rest for a week.
I'm just worried that the king already knows we're here. A messenger's been sent to him. I don't know that we have a week. I think tomorrow morning someone's going to show up wanting our head.
Yeah,
All right, well,
possible,
then
or they
we...
could show up to, parlay.
But I think if at least some of us continue on, and if they're successful, then there would be no danger to continue on to this place.
I mean, does it make a... never mind. Yeah, it would make a difference because of where you're leaving me, not that you're leaving me.
Yeah, and just because you wouldn't be necessarily helpful in combat doesn't mean you wouldn't be helpful otherwise. Could still make use of your skills.
Okay, let's ride on.
Well,
So in the next morning, you're gonna if all goes well, you're gonna pack your bags and head north.
yeah.
Okay, sounds good to me. So no King Savage troops don't show up, or no knights come knocking at the door trying to find out where you guys are and if, wanting to eat you or anything. So you head north. Let me see what it says here. The newly loyal thought takes you to the City of Lies. Okay, no roll needed for hunting or anything like that. That's a good thing. Close my dice roller here. Okay, so you should see an area called Towchester, just to the north.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I do.
Good deal. 23. Towchester is an incredibly wealthy town. Unnaturally so. The women wear fine dresses, the men are dressed in clean linen, and even the animals are impeccably groomed. Everything about the town exudes prosperity and cleanliness. Okay. Because I'm going in a negative direction, I'm gonna have to call it quits for the night.
Okay.
Hey,
I
it's all good.
I think
It's all good.
this is a good thought. But
Yeah, I was gonna say.
you guys are coming into a town, and you can shop, or you can inquire with the town squire, or uh, the soldiers, or the town folk, or stay at the inn, or all that kind of stuff.
I'm good to do whatever.
Okay. No, I'm just saying
Honestly.
next week. So
Absolutely. Yeah.
yeah. So
Fine.
thanks for hanging out with me. It was fun. It was. I'm glad to
Yeah.
hear you guys interacting a little bit more. And I will catch you guys next week. I gotta go.
See you next time.
I gotta
All right.
run.
Sounds good.
I gotta
See
run
you.
to that.
Sorry, you're
Thank
not
you.
feeling so great. All right.
Bye.
Gentlemen.
All right, let me close this up, guys. All right, we should still be live. All right. So, wait a second. How come this didn't advance? I'm looking at my replay of the stream. There we go. There we go. I don't know if it's caught up or not, but I'm not ready to run them through Towchester. I didn't want to have them sit here and wait while I prepare. I didn't think we were going to get this far. I thought the race was going to be multiple attempts, because -10 and a 16 on the racer, but hey, a fumble happens, and a success, and a passion, and all that. So totally doable. And they did. They succeeded. Gwyneth succeeded. He got a lot of glory for that as well. All right, so we are going to be back next week. I was down for a couple of weeks, and I apologize for missing those games, but we're back now, and we've got a new player, and we've got injuries to deal with, but that's going to be it's not going to be that relevant, because as you can see on the map, they're real close to the heart, and that is the end game. All right, guys. I will catch, and don't forget, there's gonna be a short pause in the campaign, and then we're gonna resume playing. We're gonna resume playing in Harn with a totally new campaign, but that's going to be after this. If the players want to stick around, they're welcome to. They would, they're more than welcome to. I wish they would. And if not, we'll be inquiring and trying to get some new players. So, if you're interested in running a Pendragon campaign mechanics in a Harn world setting, let me know. And hopefully, it'll go really good. All right, I'll catch you guys in the next one.